Okay, we're going to unbox a Sony FDR AX100 digital 4K camcorder. And right out of the box, we've got the manual, the operation guide, and it's kind of thin. There's a 190-page manual online that will supplement everything that we have going here. We've got an international operation guide with several different languages. We've got the warranty and promotional literature and register your product. And most importantly, we have the camera. Now, to give you a battery, the battery is a 1,960 milliamp battery, 1,960 milliamps at 6.8 volts. And this is the Sony battery that comes with it. And we have a lens shade, a power cord for charging the battery, and they have another cord for an extension for the USB that's already in the camera here. And then here's to play back on your television, the HDMI to mini HDMI output of the camera. And then we have a remote control. And what else is in here? We got a power supply for charging the battery. And the charging of the battery has to take place in the camcorder, but there is an optional dual charger that you can pick up that will do two batteries at once. And here's the camera. And so, you know, the battery fits in there just like that. And then has a dust cover. And then the lens, there's a red mark right here. And there's a red mark right here. So on the shade, you just line up the red marks and you turn it 90 degrees and then it's on. And here's that USB that I was talking about right here. So you have this extension for this USB to this USB to go into the computer to offload your videos. Has 5.1 surround. And to turn on the camera, you just simply pull this out. So you can either pull that out and it's already on. And then it asks you whether you want to set it up in English. And so you go to next, and then what region of the country are you in? And then set to daylight savings time, off, next, and then you set the date, the month. Okay, so we have the eyepiece right here, and the eyepiece is activated by this sensor right here. Now, if the screen is open, the eyepiece won't work. You look in there, there's nothing there. But if the screen is closed, this sensor detects when your eye comes close enough. So maybe you can see that when I put it on, the screen inside comes on. Goes off, comes on. So it knows when your eye is there. Okay, and we've got on the side here, we've got power display. If you want to get rid of the display, you can just push that and it clears the display, or you can bring it back. So this display, night shot is for infrared shooting, white balance. So if you want to set the white balance for the type of lighting that you've got, you can press that and adjust the white balance. Press it, goes away. And then automatic or manual, you can press that and it goes between auto and manual. Turn on, turn off intelligent auto. So once you pull out the eyepiece to turn on the camera, to turn off the camera, you just push them, hold the power button, and it turns it off. And in here we have the SDHC card, speaker, and this button is so that when you're talking close to, and you've got your eye in the viewfinder, I just turned it back on, that it will mute or lower your voice because your voice is very close to the microphone. So this button will mute so that it will even out the sound out there with the sound if you're saying something back here, which is kind of cool. Okay, now, so let's turn it back off. Manual control, push that, and this gives you manual control of the iris, the gain, and the shutter. So this all goes together. And then you can have autofocus or manual focus by changing this, and then you can either adjust the zoom by turning this or the focus by turning this. So that's kind of cool. And then we've got telephoto and wide here, and then if you want to take a snapshot, a 20 megapixel snapshot only in 4K. If you're shooting 4K, you can take a 20 megapixel, but if you're not shooting 4K, it'll only be a 14 megapixel picture. But if you want to snap a shot off while you're taking a movie, just press this and it will take a picture. And then, let's see, it's got 18 times clear image zoom, a focus magnifier, which is, looking through the viewfinder here, if you, I turned it on again, if you want to bring in the image, you press the focus magnifier and it will help you fine focus your image. So while you're looking through there, it gives you 3 or 4 different stages of magnification. By pushing this, you cycle through. So, and then you touch this to make it go up or down in the picture according to the way the square is, so that you can focus on exactly what you need to focus on. So you can turn that, it has to cycle through. Okay, so now it's off. And then let's see, what else is here? Start, stop. That's kind of handy to know. And then here's if you want to take a picture or you want to take a movie. So this cycles between picture and movie. And then auto and manual. Oh, it has ND filters. Very, very cool. It's got 3 ND filters that you can put in so that you can make the depth of field, change the depth of field, and then auto and manual for ND filters. So if you want to have the camera use the ND filters automatically, just switch it here, or if you want to control it, you can switch it to here. So whatever you want to do. And let's turn it off again. It's got a Carl Zeiss lens. And that's about it. That's about all there is to the Sony FDR AX100. Thanks for watching.